everybody, how's it going? This is Kevin with Skar Audio. It's January 13th, 2012. Today I'm going to be doing the clamp test on the new amplifiers we got in. This is the Skar SK-800.1, sorry about that, 800.1. These are due in late January or the first week of February for the full production run. Today I do have the finished one, and we're going to do the clamp test on it on a 50 hertz test tone. You got 4-gauge Stinger power wire, you got the obviously speaker wire, and then this is called a clamp meter. It measures amperage, and then you have your DMM, which measures the voltage. These two numbers multiplied together give you the wattage that it's actually putting out. I'm running a 12-volt battery setup with 6 Skar VVX10s wired to 1.3 ohms. At the end of the test, we're going to divide instead of multiply to get the actual box rise and see what impedance we're running at. Which comes into play when you're trying to figure out how much this amplifier can actually put out in power. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the gain up now, and we're gonna focus the camera on the readings. Turn this back down. Okay, so after about a couple seconds, our voltage was sitting at 43.4 and the amperage at 16.72. I'm going to multiply these numbers together. And I come up with 725.65. And that's going to be your wattage. And when you go ahead and divide these numbers, you get 2.59, sorry, 59, and it's going to be ohms. And basically what you do here is you subtract 1.33, since that's what my box is wired at and what it reads. It gives you 1.26. So that shows you kind of, sitting at 2.6 ohm reading, that you get 725.6 watts of actual power output, and then you can see your impedance rise. So this amp is rated at 1 ohm. It could probably even go down to half an ohm without having a problem. It won't be warranted at half an ohm, but you can see what it what it can put out at this impedance level, and that if you are wired down to 1 ohm, it's going to give you a lot more than rated power at 12 volts for an 800 watt amp. Next up, we're going to have the Skar SK-1500.1 clamp test, so look for that.